One of my neighbors, let's call him Mr. K, was an older man who lived two doors down. He was quiet, polite, and honestly, I barely noticed him until about 6 months ago when he just stopped leaving his apartment. At first, I thought maybe he was sick. Groceries started showing up at his door, delivery bags that would sit there until someone, not him, picked them up. I never saw him collect them. I never saw him at all. But here's the thing. Every night, around 2 or 3 a.m., I hear footsteps in the hallway. Slow, dragging footsteps. They always start near his door, shuffle past mine, and then stop at the end of the hall. No door opens. No elevator dings. Just silence. The first time, I peeked through my peephole. Nothing. The hallway was empty, but the sound was right there, like someone was standing just outside my door. I told myself it was the pipes, or maybe another neighbor, but it kept happening. Every night. Same time, same dragging steps. Last week, I finally worked up the nerve to knock on Mr. K's door during the day. No answer. I asked the landlord about him, and she looked at me like I'd grown a second head. "Mr. K," she said, "that apartment's been empty since February. He passed away. Didn't anyone tell you?" I laughed it off in front of her, but when I got back to my place, I noticed something I hadn't before. Faint scuff marks on the floor outside my door, like someone had been pacing. That night, the footsteps stopped right in front of my apartment again. This time, instead of silence, I heard 3 slow knocks on my door. I didn't open it. I couldn't. Update 1. I didn't sleep after that. I sat on my couch with every light on, waiting for the sun to come up. When I finally opened my door in the morning, there was nothing there, no marks, no sign of anyone. But when I looked closer, I realized the peephole on my door was wrong. The glass was cloudy, like someone had pressed their eye against it from the other side for too long. That night, I tried to stay awake again. Around 2:15 a.m., the footsteps started. This time, I recorded them on my phone. The sound is clear, dragging steps, slow and deliberate. But when I played it back in the morning, there was something else layered under the footsteps. A faint whisper. It sounded like my name. Update 2. I showed the recording to my friend, who told me I was just freaking myself out. He came over last night to prove it was nothing. We stayed up together, joking, drinking, waiting. At 2:30, the footsteps started. He went pale. He heard them too. He opened the door. The hallway was empty, but the sound didn't stop. It was like the footsteps were circling us, moving closer, even though there was no one there. Then the lights in the hallway went out. We slammed the door shut. When the lights came back on, there was something scratched into the wood outside my door. 4 words, carved deep. "Let me come in." Update 3, tonight. It's 1:58 a.m. as I type this. The footsteps will start soon. I've pushed my dresser in front of the door. I've turned off every light, but I can already hear breathing on the other side. And this time, I don't think knocking is all it wants to do.